Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Tuesday the 17th of January 2017, and we're briefly commenting on the movement of gold and silver prices this week, up to and including the Donald Trump Inauguration. We have been asked by many subscribers as to whether we believe gold and silver prices will rise this week, and whether it marks a change in the future direction of its trend. In fairness, we do not like to give very short-term estimates, as there are so many factors which may affect gold and silver prices. Some which can be identified and quantified, and others which erroneously appear and changes the whole landscape. Our weekly update provides a historical account of what happened the prior week, and gives our best guesstimate of what we believe could happen the following week or two. It was our contention on the weekend that this week would be turbulent and could be in either an upwards or downwards direction, and that until Inauguration Day it would be extremely difficult to give an accurate picture of where prices would end up at the end of the week, and could possibly prove little changed at that end. Well, a few things occurred Sunday and yesterday and are being carried forward today, which will give an upward bias on prices. Yesterday, gold prices consolidated and ranged for a large part of the day, as global fears continued to mount, and this helped to keep a bid under the gold prices and helped to keep it close to its range highs and above $1,205. At the time of producing this video, gold has in fact risen to $1,215. Well, today we have the speech from the UK Prime Minister Theresa May, where she is expected to spell out more details of the Brexit process, and also make it clear that it is likely to be a hard Brexit, where the UK will exit the Eurozone for good, and not half here and half there. It depends on how the markets interpret the speech, and if it believes that the process that is spelled out will increase the risk even more than usual, then we can see the gold prices shoot up even further and break from the strong resistance around the $1,200 region. But if it is going to be more of a sell the rumour and buy the fact kind of move for the pound, then we can see the global fears recede, and the gold prices could then correct back below $1,200. A hard Brexit, though may prove positive for the UK in the longer term, will be concerning short term. However, more importantly will be its impact on the rest of Europe. There are a number of countries which have elections this year, and anti-EU parties are gaining strength. If the UK basically confirms that being outside the EU completely is a good thing for Britain, the voters of these countries will think, well, why would it not be good for us too? And then we shall witness the gradual breakup of this union. The short-term financial consequences would be quite dramatic, and currency markets will be in turmoil, and the equity markets will follow, all being positive for gold and silver. In addition, we have Inauguration Day on Friday, with anything from 800,000 to 1 million people expected to turn up, with a serious number of anti-Trump protesters attending in the hope of disrupting proceedings. If any form of major civil disobedience occurs, then this too will play out across the world and affect markets. Alternatively, if Prime Minister May is more conciliatory and the inauguration goes well, then this fear factor abates somewhat, and we shall see gold prices fall back below $1,200. This is where we are at the moment. If we were paper traders, we would have bought gold last week with the intention of selling it close to the end of this week. For physical buyers, we have to be more circumspect and take the longer-term view. Silver, at the moment, will follow in gold's footsteps. There is nothing from the industrial point of view that will impact silver prices more significantly this week outside the normal gold and silver price relationship. Our contention is that gold and silver prices will fall back in the coming weeks. However, we have to fully accept that this week will be impactful at times, and that, as we have said in other videos, until we see the teeth of Trump's policies, it is difficult to gauge accurately what is likely to happen to the dollar, the equity markets, and gold and silver. We wanted you to have this added viewpoint, because if this week goes badly for any reason, then the green light appears for gold to take a hike, and we would not want you to miss out completely. Equally, if they go well, then we believe the opposite will occur. Much now depends on the British Prime Minister, US President Trump, and the American people. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumb up and share it on Twitter. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe as a free member for regular email updates and offers. Our Facebook page, which is updated daily, can be found at facebook.com/illuminatisilver. Disclaimer. Illuminati silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.